The war of servos signals the mech's advance. I calculate my next move, the optical camouflage flickering as I emerge from cover. Precision is key. Take down the mech swiftly, incapacitate the soldiers efficiently. As the firefight erupts in the narrow corridor, the hum of the Bargis Mech's servos and the staccato rhythm of gunfire fill the air. I move with a calculated intensity, utilizing the optical camouflage to gain a brief advantage. The M22 Saratoga submachine gun barks in my hands, the Smart Link syncing seamlessly with my optical sweep. My primary focus is on the Centaur mech. Its bulky frame looms, a formidable adversary. The initial volley of gunfire hits it hard, armor plates buckling under the assault. Yet the dance of combat demands more than sheer firepower. I dash behind cover, a massive concrete column providing a temporary sanctuary. In the brief respite, my mind races. This isn't just about defeating the immediate threat. It's about doing so with minimal collateral damage. The corridor is teeming with the marginalized denizens of Night City, the junkies and the homeless. I can't let the chaos of the firefight spill over onto those who are already struggling in this dystopian city. In the midst of the chaos, I remind myself that every pull of the trigger and every evasive move must align with a higher purpose. Not just survival, but navigating the treacherous waters of Night City with a conscience intact.
Welcome, welcome. I'm Steven Santos of the Brazilian Intelligence Agency.
Yes, we got those
Real
processors
chic
tracked
interior.
down.
Militarist. Almost like it was by design.
We're negotiating.
This is our operations base, agency property. You'll get a taste of our tech in a moment. We'll scan you in before we begin.
No, can't wait to see what you dig up.
Hold still, please. Haywood. That explains your colorful CV. Theft, assault, robbery, the usual checklist. Small wonder we're meeting you here, no?
Nah, come on. Sure you got access to all sorts of intelligence DBs. Why are you giving me the boring bits?
Look, we know who you are.
Yeah, you in half a Night City. Street cred didn't earn itself.
We'll take her.
Anna!
The signal could die any minute. We don't have time to be picky. Take a look at the screen, V.
Ah, so you're the one in charge. Care to give me the deets now?
You love prodding the hornet's nest, no? Good. So do we. This is Mark Banner, 37 years old. Worked at the agency for 12. 6 feet tall, brown hair, well-built. Combat trained.
Bana went MIA in Dogtown 6 months ago. He sent one last call for help right before he vanished. Listen.
Fuck. They're coming for... Send back up. Please. Please.
His biomonitor began pinging a few days ago. The signal's coming from Dogtown. Seems mobile. Any questions?
You're a big org, got plenty of agents. Don't think you need my help here.
We are, and we do. But our hands are tied. We'd risk an international incident sending spec ops in.
Look, this Banna guy, the recording's clear as day. Choom's gone. Why go after him now?
What if he's not? No, we've got to check that signal. We owe him that much.
Clearly, your agency didn't greenlight this. Why are you still following through?
I see Hans checked us out. Slimy
Hans is a
bastard.
pro. It's true. We're acting alone. Would you like to know why? When Benna went missing, the agency declared him KIA. His body has never been found. Then his signal returned. What did the agency say? Insufficient evidence. Our algorithms place his chances of survival at 4%. Fuck the algorithms. Principle, integrity, naivete, call it what you will. They don't care. We do.
Say you're ignoring your command and tossing me into whatever shit pool they're trying to avoid.
Fuck our command. Only two things matter here. First, Ben is our dear friend. Second, we hired you to check on his signal. Is that clear?
We'll handle the eventual fallout.
Why not trace the SIG yourselves, the two of you?
We are analysts. No clearance, no experience in fieldwork.
Banner's signal is currently coming from Organitopia, the old natural history museum in Terra Cognita. One problem is, the scavengers are flocking to the signal like flies. And wait, there's another.
The gang's with Boris Ribov, an ex-Spetsnaz operative. That bastard killed enough people to fill a cemetery.
How'd the Scavs trace the signal?
We have no idea.
So, Scavs, ex-Spetsnaz, Biomon that's been dead for the past 6 months?
Yeah, we don't like it any more than you.
Ribakov, anything I ought to know before I give him a warm Night City greeting?
He's an elite sharpshooter. 167 confirmed kills. His cyberware includes ocular implants linked to his weapons enhanced targeting system. Reaction accelerators, adrenaline pumps.
And you can add to that some experimental Soviet tech. It seems he is able to hack his enemy's ocularware.
Okay, all clear. Guess I'll get to it.
I'm sending you the coords. Anna will call once you lock in on the signal.
Find Banner, please. Or at least that damned Bion monitor.
See what I can do. Extracting an operative from a Scav-run museum, huh? It's a shadow job, but I've danced with shadows before. The story of Mark Bana, an operative gone dark, has an air of betrayal and abandonment, a theme not unfamiliar in the alleys of Night City. The biomonitor pinged back to life, and now the Brazilian agents want to tie up loose ends. I get it. Loyalty in this business is often as fleeting as neon reflections on wet asphalt. But sometimes, when you're down and almost out, someone throws you a lifeline. Boris Ribakov, an ex-Soviet Spetsnaz running a Scav haven. That's the kind of territory where you tread lightly, like navigating a minefield. I'll need to be a ghost in the night, silent and precise, to navigate through this labyrinth of scavenger intrigue. Mark Bana's fate hangs in the balance. It's not just about a paycheck. It's about loyalty, about what kind of person I want to be in a city that doesn't offer second chances. As I gear up for this mission, I can't help but wonder if my own biomonitor, my own internal compass, is still true, or if it's been compromised by the echoes of the past. A past that seems to intertwine with every step I take in the twisted streets of Night City.
Stay away from me!
Damn scavengers, feeding off the desperation of others, peddling in misery, and tearing apart the lives of those who have already hit rock bottom. Taking them out is almost cathartic. Each bullet feels like a small reprisal for every innocent life they've dismantled and sold for parts. It's a grim reality that these streets paint, a stark reminder of the ruthless underbelly of Night City. Sometimes, you can't afford to be soft, especially when dealing with those who exploit the vulnerable. As I reload my Omaha tech, I can't help but wonder how many more scavs I'll have to face before this night is over.
Finally. I was starting to think that no one would come.
Vanna, how'd you link to me?
I've hacked your local net. Listen, I'm hurt. And those scabs, I'll explain once they're gone.
Copy. Where you at?
Go to the main museum hall. I'll lead you from there.
City, with its gleaming towers and neon-lit facade, hides these dark corners where the downtrodden suffer at the hands of scavengers. For every high-tech corporate office, there's a place like this where desperation breeds cruelty. My disdain for scavs fuels my determination to cleanse these streets, even if it's one bullet at a time. This whole setup smells fishy, and it's not just the stench of the scav-infested air. The fact that the scavs outside were expecting me raises more questions than answers. It's either a well-coordinated trap or someone on the inside leaked information about my arrival. Considering Mark Bana's sudden communication, it's plausible that the whole scenario is a setup. Maybe the Brazilian agents have a hidden agenda, or Ribov, the ex-Spetsnaz operator, has a score to settle. The influence of foreign entities meddling in Night City's underworld wouldn't be a surprise. The city is a melting pot of different powers vying for control, and sometimes it spills over into the streets. As I navigate the dimly lit corridors, each cautious step is accompanied by the weight of uncertainty.
And I used to work at a comedy joint.
You didn't get the punchline. The wife thought her husband finally figured out how to make her come. But he was actually having a cyberpsychosis attack!
Couple more of those
and I'll have a cyber psycho attack. Know what? You'll stop!
The only certainty right now is that I have to keep moving, stay vigilant, and be ready for whatever this tangled web of deceit throws at me next. This might not just be about extracting Mark Bana. It could be a glimpse into a larger game being played in the shadows. This is turning into a classic Night City twist, where everyone's got their own agenda, and I'm the one caught in the crossfire. The fact that Bana conveniently led me to Ribov suggests that the Brazilian agents might be playing a deeper game than a straightforward extraction.
God damn it!
Ribov, the ex-Spetsnaz sniper, is proving to be a slippery opponent. His use of smoke and optical projections is making it challenging to pin him down in this overgrown, neglected museum. But I've dealt with the best of Night City's operatives, and Ribov won't be an exception. The echoing gunfire and the flickering lights in the atrium create a chaotic backdrop for this showdown. My smart submachine gun is hungry for targets, and I'm more than ready to oblige. As I navigate the maze of shadows and foliage, I can't help but wonder what secrets Ribov might be hiding. Secrets that have entangled me in this mess. One thing's for sure. Dogtown's web of intrigue just got a little more tangled.
Hold your fire!
Good. Ribov is finished. I'm waiting for yours.
VEE, Anna here. We're approaching Bena's signal.
Think the man's there too. Alive.
What? Okay. I'll keep this channel open. Over.
Please.
Stay calm.
Allow me to explain.
Better explain why you're using Bana's voice.
It's a voice changer implant. I had to be sure you'd come to help. Katya Karelina. Savoil. Formally. I need your agency's help. You're on comms with your people, yes?
They hear you. How'd you get Bana's biomon?
He no longer needed it. And... well... you wouldn't have found me otherwise.
What do you mean he didn't need it?
Bana is dead.
Ah, so he was running from you. Zero him yourself?
Listen to me. I fell out of favor at Savoil. Now they're hunting me. Savoil does not simply give up the hunt.
Doesn't answer my question.
I ran her scans, VEE. She's a data acquisition specialist. An interrogator.
Another agent, right? Specialist. Interrogation. Got the feeling you and Bana crossed paths.
Just another night, another web of lies in Dogtown. The woman's story adds a new layer of deception to an already convoluted situation. It seems everyone has their own game, their own agenda. The Brazilians claim they just need Bana's biomonitor, and the woman becomes irrelevant in their eyes. But in this city of shadows, nothing is ever that simple. The woman offers a stash for her life, a desperate plea for mercy. I take the biomonitor, and with a heavy heart, I decide to end her life.
New orders. Kill her like the beach dog she is and take the biomonitor. Over and out.
Anna? Anna!
Your people, what did they say?
Really don't want to know.
What do we talk for? I have valuable data for you and your people. Let's be professional, yes?
Look, they're not my people. Banna's besties hired me to find him or his biomon. That's it.
No, wait. You're a merc, yes? I was doing my job just like you. You understand? I have a proposition. Please, hear me out.
I'm listening. Go.
I have Banna's biomonitor. You are reasonable, so I give it to you. There's also a stash in Dogtown with my gear. I give you coordinates, okay?
There a catch?
No catch. You let me go, that is all. What do you care about some Banna?
Deal. Flip me the cords.
Sending now.
And you? Better Delta.
Yes. Спасибо.
It's not about morality. It's about the code of the streets, about reputation. A job started must be a job finished, no loose ends. As I leave the area heading toward the promised stash, I can't shake the feeling that there's more to this story. The hidden truths of Night City have a way of revealing themselves in the most unexpected places. What seemed like a routine extraction turned into another chapter of the city's dark, twisted narrative. I've played my part, but Night City is the master storyteller.